Stein here, along, of course, with the one and only JJ Taxay. And coming out to the ring right now, we've got one half of the International Tag Team Champions, Big Bad Juggernaut, making his way to the ring.
But you know what, Tim Stein? That's not even the biggest deal. We're being joined right now by one half of the Bollywood Blondes. We've got the Grizz, Michael Avery, sitting right next to me, and you're going to talk about this Juggernaut. Thank you, Tim Stein.
Welcome. Thank you, JJ Sexay, for recognizing talent when you see it. A mild correction, though. The Bollywood Blondes no more. The Karachi Vice, not on our good books. We're the A-team, baby.
Well, you guys were always the A-team in my book.
You know talent when you see it. But right now, let's take a look at the mighty Juggernaut. 400 pounds. It's far too hot for a Juggernaut to be walking around like this. But I tell you one thing, he is going to have his hands full with that ingrate, that boy wonder, Chucky Blaze.
Well, now, hey, you know, sour grapes is one thing, but was there really any cause for the two of you that would attack poor Chucky after the match? He gave it his all.
Hey, I came out there with a strict plan. I was going to be a tag team champion. That belt that you see Juggernaut just chucking around, I was going to hold it with pride, with honor, and that boy wonder cost me that opportunity. So now, I've just come out, and I think I'm going to just enjoy watching Juggernaut pound the bejesus out of young Chucky Blaze.
Well, you make an excellent point. It sickens me to see any athlete that carries a world championship to the ring and just tosses it around like it's a piece of trash. Titles are made to be prestigious. It's an honor to be a champion, and it's a damn shame that you and Chucky Blaze didn't win those titles, and Juggernaut and Pete Wilson did.
And here he comes, the boy wonder himself, member of the Young Lions, superstar in the making, I swear to God, Chucky, making his way into the ring to face the big man Juggernaut tonight. I'm worried for Chucky. Jug, he's beat.
You got to make one point about Juggernaut chucking those belts around. He does it because he can. And if Chucky Blaze is going to be the one to stop him, I'd like to see it.
No, you've got an absolute point. He's like that 500-pound gorilla on your back. He pretty much gets what he wants.
From Calgary, Alberta, weighing in at 210 pounds, Chucky the Boy Wonder!
Crowd responding well to Chucky as he's introduced to them.
No doubt in popularity.
From Cranbrook, British Columbia, weighing in at 400 pounds, Juggernaut!
Tim Stein, I don't know if you just saw what happened there, but Juggernaut was twisting his legs, testing out those legs, getting them ready. I've been kicked with those massive tree trunks for legs, and let me tell you, it ain't pretty.
No, actually, it looked pretty cool, though, when it happened to you. Mike, I'm sorry. It just, the kicks he delivered, they were pretty cool looking.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
It was entertaining. I have to admit it. I'm sorry.
You know, I'm going to scoot back from the broadcast and feel free to, connect with Tim Stein a couple times and ask him how he feels about getting kicked.
A little quality time with Tim Stein. Well, we'll get into that, but right now, here we got Juggernaut with a side headlock on Chucky Blaze.
Don't get me wrong, Michael. You delivered some pretty cool-looking ones yourself.
Hey, you don't want to mess with your boy Avery, I'll tell you that much.
Nope, not at all.
Oh, clean break, sportsmanship.
You know, you got to give it up for Chucky. I mean, he's taking on a guy that pretty much weighs twice what he weighs.
Well, you can't doubt the heart of Chucky Blaze. He's a fighter. He's a competitor, in and out. He's a young kid in there with the Giants, and he's holding his own.
Going for a test of strength with the big bad Juggernaut. Chucky breaking the hold. Up.
Whoa.
Juggernaut goes for the clothesline, misses. And Chucky connects with an enziguri to the back of the head. A second enziguri to the back of the head. And Juggernaut is still on his feet as Chucky goes for a clothesline that's pretty much reversed into a nice sidewalk slam type maneuver there, Tim Stein.
That was absolutely devastating. Of course, a move like that from Juggernaut delivered on anybody has got to be considered devastating. Poor Chucky. I feel bad for his back right now.
Swung him around like a rag doll, baby.
Of course, the good thing that we're seeing in this match, we're not seeing Juggernaut with his killer instinct right now. He's just kind of having a little bit of fun, trying to be a good sport with Chucky.
Juggernaut is a good sport, just like any other man angry. Devi. I decided to make a new word, combining deadly and devastating. Devi.
Debbie, I like it.
It's going into Webster's next year. Check it.
Debbie. Look that up in Wikipedia tomorrow morning on the internet.
Absolutely.
You know, since we're talking about that, maybe you could get that list to Tim Stein because he could actually use a vocabulary uplift. I mean, let's face it, he's not exactly the hippest individual in the world. So with a vocabulary like that, maybe the chicks might start digging Tim Stein.
Oh, kick to the back by that big man Juggernaut.
I don't have a word to describe that, even with my verbose lexicon of words.
But then again, I don't think there's any hope for Tim Stein.
Verbiose verbiage.
I beg your pardon.
Exactly.
So we got a double underhook.
Oh. Chucky
There's
just
the
bounced.
cover with the 1, the 2. That's no. Chucky gets out of it.
You could give up now, Chucky Blaze. No one would think any less of you.
I think everybody thinks a lot of Chucky for getting into this ring with Juggernaut to begin with.
The only thing that really bothers me about Chucky Blaze, I like the kid's attitude. I like his heart. He's too into his high-flying, high-risk maneuvers. And that doesn't exactly win matches, and it shortens careers.
Yes, it can at that. That's absolutely correct. However, the excitement and the entertainment value that it delivers is second to none in the world of wrestling.
Oh!
Except for
Chucky
when
is
you
dead.
get your head knocked off.
He just killed him. It's over.
Devastating clothesline. No!
I cannot believe that kid just kicked out of that.
Digging deep to find it within himself to lift the shoulder up at the last split second.
That's the one thing about this Chucky Blaze, man. You can pound him as much as you like. You can hit him as many times as you like. He just won't go down. That might do it, though.
The kid won't stay down.
Just doesn't know when to quit. He's too young. He's still hopped up on his old testosterone and whatever else these kids are on these days. I tell you, it's a disgrace.
Caffeine.
Oh, yeah.
Well, like I said, that's the good thing about Chucky Blaze. He's got a heart. He's hungry. He wants to win matches. It's just that inexperience right now that he's going through that's pretty much putting him at a disadvantage. And then again, taking on a 400-pound guy like Juggernaut,
Look out.
not the smartest thing in
Moves
the world.
out of the way.
Oh, beautiful senton leg drop as Juggernaut misses the kick.
Chucky getting the upper hand of the big man right now going up.
He's up top.
There it is.
Oh, moonsault the Juggernaut.
What?
He might got him.
No. Juggernaut definitely feeling the effects from that series of moves. That kick to the head had to hurt him. He's still down. Listen
risk.
to the crowd. Give it up for Chucky.
High risk, high reward, Tim Stein. Chucky Blaze may not hit it every single time, but when he does, he is devastating.
Look the hell out.
Enzugori.
Bringing the big man down to one knee. Coming off the ropes.
Oh, knee to the head right there by Chucky.
Jugger's down. There's the pin. It's on 1, 2.
Can you think of the upset that this would be if Chucky pins Juggernaut right here?
Absolutely incredible. This kid, I have always said, has one hell of a great upside and fantastic future in front of him. And tonight, right now, in this match against Juggernaut, he's showing everybody exactly what I was talking about.
When's the last time you see anyone get Juggernaut off his feet this many times? Oh,
Look out. Oh, there it is.
my
Forget
God.
it. Meat grinder. 1, 2, 3.
the late
That is
Gorilla Monsoon
it.
said it best. Stick a fork in him, he's done.
Oh, my God. I think he just put a hole in the ring right there.
Holy cow.
Absolutely devastating.
Juggernaut's victory here overshadowed by his reticence to get to his feet, feeling the effects of the devastation that young Chucky unleashed upon him tonight.
Juggernaut's cage roll is a deadly maneuver. Give credit where credit is due, Tim Stein. Chucky the Boy Wonder hung in there with the very best in Stampede. That's a bright future if I ever saw one. Now we just got to see if he'll live long enough to see it.
Oh, look out!
What's this
Look
now?
out! From the back, there he is, Ravenous Randy. Juggernaut just noticing now.
Oh, this looks like trouble for the Hawk. Oh!
2 chops. Scoop. Look out. Being delivered.
Oh!
And the Ravenous one on the receiving end of that devastating maneuver.
Well,
by
Tim Stein, I think I'm out of here
Juggernaut.
while my legs still work. It's been a pleasure.
That was Michael Avery.
Definitely, I don't know. Something about the Ravenous one, every time we see Chucky come into the ring, he's got to go after him. As we all know, he helped train Chucky, taught Chucky a lot of what Chucky knows. But I think that Rand will be one of the first ones to tell you he didn't teach him everything he knows.
Well, exactly. Just because you teach somebody some of the things you know doesn't mean you teach them everything that you know. And Ravenous Randy is a wily veteran. However, he should have picked his spot a little more wisely. You should never go after the kid when you got a 400-pound juggernaut in the ring.
Absolutely true.